Welcome guys to the Slowpoke World, where today I've got a deck here that I've been waiting to do for a long time. I've only just got around to it, but you can throw damage counters around, you're a non-GX, got Mysterious Treasure consistency, and you got Roxies. What's not to love, right? Let's have a look. So like I said, yeah, we're playing Dusknoir tags today. So Dusknoir is a stage 2 Pokemon, 160 HP, with a cool ability. If this Pokemon is your active, is knocked out, provide damage from your opponent's attack, put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. So it's like a built-in spell tag, which is kind of cool. Decent HP for a stage 2 as well. Dark weakness is kind of annoying because stuff's trying to catch Dragapult, but you know, for all intents and purposes, you're alright. And you got your attack is Psych-Up, which ain't really the best, but it might be doable to get you through. We've got Psych-Up for 1 energy, does 60 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon Psych-Up does 60 more. It doesn't stack, so it's just going to stay at 120 then over and over and over again, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's our book. So if we can just put a spell tag on this guy, when we get knocked out, we've got 8 damage counters to play with, which is cool. And that knocks out a Jirachi straight up. And then with stuff like Roxie, we can actually start spreading quite nicely on knockout. So yeah, kind of cool. So yeah, that's our line. It's worth seeing the Duskull was kind of cool as well. It's a basic Pokemon, 40 HP. With an ability though, Spiritborn Evolution. Once during your turn, you may discard 3 cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and evolve it. So that means you can do that at turn 1, which is cool. So you can get a Dusclops out nice and quick. And the attack is also cool because it spreads damage. But here's our Dusclops, which is an interesting little attack. Disable. Choose one of your opponent's attacks. Your opponent, that Pokemon can't use it. So if they have a P-Crom inactive, you can use Disable and fix Full Blitz. They can't do Full Blitz, which is kind of cool. So that can come up, to be fair. That Dusclops. So what other stuff do we play then? We play Blacephalon. Just because we are one prize deck, so hopefully they're taking 1 prize at a time, which means they can't get around the Fireworks Bomb turn. And Fireworks Bomb, obviously, if they have 3 prizes left, you can put 12 damage counters on their board any way you like. Let's just let them mop up the spell tags and mop up the Grim Marking damage that we've got on board. Really good for like pinging Jirachi and any low HP GX Pokemon. We got Mr. Mime, just because I know Scoop Up Net and Super Scoop Up in Dragapult is really big right now. KO and Jirachi is one of our big game plans, and obviously Scoop Up Net will stop that. So we play Mr. Mime to stop that as well. We play Nihilego for the same reason we play Blacephalon, just because we are a non-GX deck, so hopefully they can't get around the Nightcap turn. It's the only form of one-shot in the deck. Nightcap, if they have 2 prizes left, choose one of your opponent's attacks and use it as this attack. So that's kind of cool. Let's just pick up some really cool one-shot attacks and use it against them. And then, like I said, we're going to use Roxie Weezing, just so we can spread a little bit more. Obviously, when you discard the Weezing with the effect of Roxie, put 1 damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon. So if you discard 2 off Roxie, you can get 20 damage across with their Pokemon, which is really cool. Outside that, we've got quite a unique little sort of setup here. So we've got 4 Professor Research, because we're always playing 4 Professor Research. Like, you know, we all play that. We've got 1 Cynthia, a little bit of consistency. Play 4 Roxie, like I said. Roxie, discard 2 Pokemon that aren't EX or GX. Discard 3 for each card you discard in this way. It doesn't have to be the Weezings. You can discard other stuff as well. And because we play 17 Pokemon, hopefully we can always discard 2 and get 6. Very good. We play 2 Shrine, just because, you know, to help Copperajah GX, help damage Dedenne GX, all those little GXs. Just put 1 damage counter, and every damage counter matters in this kind of a deck. So, and then 3 boss orders as well. We play 4 Rare Candy. You can potentially argue after playing some games, you might want to maybe drop that down and maybe lean more into the Spiritborn Evolution route. That's cool. Spiritborn Evolution, it does take a lot of cards out of your hands, so you can't really rely on it. So I think playing 2 and 4 candies is always nice, just so we can jump into a Dusknoir whenever we like. We play 4 Quick Ball, 4 Mysterious Treasure, 3 Lure Ball, and 1 Incense. That's a lot of search, but we're a stage 2 deck. I'd rather have a lot of search, make sure we can always get set up. And always grab Pokemon so we can discard off Roxie, which is always fun. We then play 4 of the Horror Energy again. So if active Pokemon is attached to, takes damage, put 2 damage counters back on your opponent's Pokemon. Always fun. And then, so just getting extra damage in play, because Psych-Up ain't a great attack. So if we can just bolster that with any more damage, it becomes a bit more usable. and then 5 Psychic Energies, along with our 4 spell tags, which can get attached to anything in the deck, and upon KO, you can put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. So it's just letting us hit their board, hit their active in all kind of funky ways. It's actually really fun to play. Let's get into the games. J-Bugs, what's up, fella? You good? Yeah, we'll go first. My best put the Duskull Evolution off. Not with this hand, we ain't. We had a Roxie. Let's see how we do. I'm intrigued. Ooh, got a nice banger in the background here. You guys can't hear that, but I can. Come on, J-Bugs. How long does it take to pick your starting Pokemon? You know what I mean? Okay. Not the greatest. We actually haven't got another Pokemon. I guess we can evolve though. So he has to do 90 turn 1 if he wants to KO us. Which, in all fairness, ain't going to be that hard to do. So what do we think? What would be Spirit Born Evolution? Okay, it needs a Baby Buzz. So we can... So we'll attach Horror. We'll Spirit Born Evolution. We'll get rid of that. Boss's Energy. So we can just Lure Ball back. Is actually worth the risk? Probably not, right? So get rid of that instead. Whoop. Grab ourselves that. And over to you. That's not a bad little start. That's all we need, baby. That's all we need. We shouldn't really be getting carried here. I don't know what. With fighting resistance as well. Maybe it's like Sandaconda, maybe. What I am worried about though is that we haven't got enough cards for our next hand, or next turn I should say. Look, I've been distracted there. Mumsy decided to just waltz past. So if Sonya's out, okay, do that the adventure. I was about to say, if he Sonya's and doesn't have energy. Sledgehammer 30. Okay. It takes 20 back. So we actually carry that now, which is kind of cool. So what we can do, we can treasure. We could actually, we'll treasure away energy. See, what I'm thinking is 3 treasures. If we were to get greedy with it, a Mysterious Treasure, you know, I'm gonna say we can grab. I think we always grab Weezing, but we can actually Roxie away both to draw 6. But I'm not that risky, unfortunately. That's not too bad. Yeah, we'll spread. We'll bench. We'll attach energy. And psych up for a KO. And decent little bit of pressure there. Now we're doing 120 next turn. Shrine ain't too great in this matchup, obviously. Next turn we got the Cynthia. Can he KO us? No. Good thing we actually can replace that. That's actually kind of scary. Air Balloon to Dancing. Machamp tag. Okay, that's weak to Psychic. So I think, what's our prize mapping now? KO this, go down to 3. Just KO Marshall and Machamp. Seems sensible. Get 70. That's Jesus. That's. Okay. Evo Incense. Well, we always replace the stadium. Do we Evo Incense evolve that up? Just take pressure off our rare candies. You know what? I actually quite like that idea. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. We don't need to get this into a Dusknoir this turn. Spell type would be nice. Then we missed that. We can actually afford to bench Blacephalon here. So we're an energy ahead, which is always nice. Just think, do we quick ball out another? We don't want to get rid of that. The boss's orders. We've got rid of one already, right? Yeah. We don't want to get rid of that if we can help it. But not having access to another Dusknoir is quite annoying there. We can afford to go to Roxie, so we're definitely playing that anytime soon. Get another score. 120. So if he does hit us, he takes 20 back. Oh, we're 10 off. Oh, we need a spell tag. That's annoying. So you can KO us now with Sand Breath. Catch with our stadium again. Looks like he's actually gonna start attacking with this. I like hardly wouldn't recommend that, but Karate Bell. Okay. Sandy to KO. Takes 20 back for it. Okay, so damage here is irrelevant. Let's just put them all on that. So yeah, he gets a KO. It's kind of annoying, but it's annoying if he didn't hit spell tag. Then again, we could just spell tag KO. A little bit of lag there. Okay. So we just need to find a Dusknoir off this. No one have to get rid of the Weezing. We put rid of the Roxie. We get the Dusknoir nice. It's pretty cool. We don't have a Duskull, but we can actually. And we haven't got a Rare Candy Duskull, is what I tried to say, sorry. It's kind of annoying, because if he KOs us, he goes down to 4, so we're not quite in Blacephalon territory yet. We can't do Spirit 1 Evolution, because we only play 2 Dusclops. So in this scenario, I think we can always attach here still. We can attach there for now. Well, we actually haven't got an energy either. Yikes, 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 yikes. Can he KO us next turn? Maybe with his dojo we can. Yeah, we actually missed spell tag as well. So let's actually bench him as well. Why not? I guess we are still taking 2 prizes. Hope we take something good out of the prizes. Energies. We can still fireworks bomb, I guess. And a research. Nice, okay. Research is kind of cool. So what can you do here then? I think with the stadium, he actually does KO us. Oh, he Marnies us. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. So we still need to find a Rare Candy Dusclops. We get a spell tag now, like 500 turns too late. The only good news is I think we've got 3 Rare Candies in there. Okay. All we have to do is KO this there. That's all we gotta do. He's got 220. Probably going to go for the Acme of Heroism at some point, right? So he's got 220 left. I'm trying to think, is damage? Yeah, we'll just put them all here. What's the text on this? We were knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack. Okay, so it's just damage. Okay. Obviously, his GX attack, like a focus sash, stays on 10. I wonder if that's if he gets to 2 prizes. Yeah, we're going to Duskull. Spell tag. Spell tag. Quick ball away Weezing just to help thin our deck out a little bit. Get the spin. Alright, here we go. Need Candy Energy. Oh, very nice. Okay. And now we can just ride our these guys now, hopefully. That's the idea. Again, we haven't got a supporter though. So I think this is his Acme of Heroism turn, right? We'll hold on to that for now. I guess we'll put it there. We'll get rid of the stadium as well. That's kind of cool. 50. So yeah, if he KOs us, we can spell tag plus Grim Mark and kill him, which would be banter, banter, banter. So hopefully he doesn't realise that, 'cause that'd be quite a fun way to finish the game. Yeah, I think he just realised. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. Love that. Just hit a like button if you made it this far for me. If you do enjoy it, you're not actually currently subscribed. I put a new TCG video out every day. Deck profiles, pack openings, vlogs, tournament reports, all that good stuff. If you're after TCG codes or singles in the UK, make sure you check out JGC Collectibles, link down low. Discount code Slowpoke5 for 5% off. And if you want to make sure you know all your PTCG card values online, make sure you go to PTCGO stocks, where they've got a nice spreadsheet that tells you all the card values and it's updated all the time. Okay, thanks for watching.